Good morning, everybody. It's Dr. J, and today we're going to talk about water consumption. This is another huge question I always get in the office. How much water should I be drinking? You're probably not getting enough. If you're asking me how much, you're probably not getting enough. So there's two very basic things. Before we get to that, though, if you're just starting care, or you know somebody that's just starting care, drinking water is imperative because we need to hydrate the body. A lot of injuries actually happen and occur because we're dehydrated. The tissue doesn't have enough fluids and liquids in there, so in essence it's drying up and it makes it more fragile. So you're more likely to have an injury. So drink some water, drink more water. Water, 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 water. Sports drinks, all that stuff, you don't need it, okay? Just drink plain water. If you are one of those people that, drinks sports drinks, dilute it in half. Pour half of it into a cup and then fill the rest of the cup up with water. Then you still have half in that container, fill the container up with water. Because there's so much sugar and other stuff in there that you really don't need all that. If you're one of those that drinks energy drinks, knock it off. Those things are terrible. But talking about water, okay, sorry I got off on a little squirrel moment there. But when it comes to water, there's all sorts of different research out there as far as how much water you should be drinking, when you should be drinking it, yada, 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 okay? It boils down to, if you want to take a very simplistic approach to this, you want to drink half of your body weight in water. Now, what I mean by that is if you weigh 200 pounds, you don't need to drink 100 pounds of water. It's 100 ounces, okay? 100 ounces of water. That's about average, okay? So if 200 pounds, you drink half of that, that's 100, so you should be drinking 100 ounces of water. The other component to this is, there's all sorts of different varying activity levels for people as well. So if you're very active, obviously you're going to have to be up in your water intake, okay? If you're not very active, still should be drinking a lot of water. But the other component is the color of your pee, okay? Because everybody's a little bit different. Because if you weigh 200 pounds, you may actually end up needing a little more water compared to someone else who weighs 200 pounds. They may need a little less. So look at the color of your pee. When you pee, it should, ideally it should be almost clear, but maybe just a very, very light, subtle yellowness to it. That's what it should look like. If it's getting to be a darker yellow, if it looks brown, you're not getting enough water, okay? Be drinking more water. Also, it should not smell. Unless you're eating asparagus, then it's going to smell, okay? And everybody knows you're eating asparagus then too. But for instance, if you're drinking a lot of coffee, then when you pee, it's going to have a little coffee fragrance to it, okay? And everybody who drinks coffee knows exactly what I'm talking about. Don't be shaking your head at this. But, so it shouldn't smell, and it should be almost clear. So those are the two other factors to it. So if you're not into measuring how many ounces you're drinking every day, then that's another just really easy thing to be looking at every time you go to the bathroom. And I realize that you may end up going to the bathroom more, but it's good for your body because you're flushing out a lot of the, people always refer to it as toxins and all that stuff. I just call it crap. Flushing all the crap out of your body, right? But you're getting rid of all that. So, that's good. We want to be going to the bathroom. Now, if you're going every 10 minutes, well, we might want to cut back a little bit, but you get my point. So, again, we want to be drinking water, water, water. So, if you have questions, again, always comment below, shoot us an email, but otherwise, look forward to seeing you next time.